Hi, buddy. My name's Matt Middlestat, and I'm a real estate agent out of the Austin, Texas area. I've been in real estate for about 19 years. And somebody about a year ago asked me, do you look at other ways of making money? And I answered, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't look at other ways of making money? And I took a look at what I'm going to share with you today. And my biggest way for looking at other ways of making money, my why was, I realized in the last 19 years of doing real estate, every time I sell a transaction, I had to go sell another one and another one. And I was only as good as my last deal as far as making money. And so I was always looking at other ways of making money. And when I saw this, just made sense on a complete basic level. So I'm going to share this short little presentation with you, and then we'll open it up for any type of questions that you might have.
Right now, someone is watching TV, shopping online, sharing on social media, scrolling a newsfeed, cooking, turning on lights, texting, paying with a credit card, and someone is definitely making a phone call. Now, imagine earning income through your very own business every time a customer pays a bill for services they're already using anyway. With ACN, you can. With a 27-year track record of success, ACN is the largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and essential services in the world. Today, we operate in 27 countries and have offices throughout North America, Europe, Latin America, Asia, and the Pacific. We're constantly evolving our portfolio of products to stay ahead of what millions of consumers and businesses need and use every day. Now, ACN has added identity theft protection through ID Seal to its suite of essential services. Thanks to ACN's innovative mindset, we're just getting started, and the world is taking notice. Inc. magazine also recently recognized ACN as a private titan, a designation reserved for the largest and most iconic privately held companies in the world. This is your opportunity to establish your very own ACN business, offering the essential services that people and businesses already use every day, and an opportunity to get paid every time they pay a bill for these services. It's your life. Imagine earning an income on your own terms. That's what ACN is all about, and now you can be a part of it.
All right. When I first saw that, like I said, I started to get excited, right? Because it was essential services. It was everybody had a cell phone in their pocket. Everybody used electricity. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company. The company, again, is ACN. It's a customer acquisition company. It started in the US in 1993. They're in 27 countries, 5 continents. They've done over $4 billion in sales over the last 5 years and growing, and they've acquired millions of customers. They're the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and other essential services. When I first took a look at this, me being in real estate, I said, hey, I wanted to make sure they had a good track record. They had been in business about 29 years, and they also had an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau. So I knew that they were doing something right. Now, what do? They deal with essential services. Everything that you see in the blue box right here, okay? AT&T, Spectrum, DirecTV, Dish, Frontier, Zoom, which is energy, Vivint Home Security, Sphere, which is payment processing, and ID theft protection through a company called ID Seal. We market all of these services on a one-link Amazon-like website that you get as the real estate agent, that in the clear to close process, you can share your link with your clients. They're already going to ask these questions. Where do I get my essential services set up? Or where do I get my utilities set up? Now you can send them a link, and you can take your business from a 4-star to a 5-star business by providing that convenience factor. Now, where does the convenience factor come for the customer? Well, number one, it's easy. If they can order something on Amazon, they can order their essential services through your website. Number two, they're going to save money. They're going to save an average of 15%. And people always ask me, well, Matt, how do they save an average of 15% with all those major providers? Well, it's really simple. So ACN, it's their business model. They don't do any mass media advertising to get their customers. It's all word of mouth referral marketing. So here's how it works. The customer goes to your website. They save an average of 15%. You acquire the customer. Guess what? Those major companies did not have to acquire the customer. And so what happens? They don't have to spend the millions of dollars that they spend on advertising to people like me and you every day. So when we acquire it, it didn't cost them that money. They take that money, they've partnered with ACN, and they pass that money in advertising savings back to ACN. And what does ACN do for us? They pass that down as a savings to the consumer. And then they also divvy out a piece to me and you in the payment plan. Now, in the compensation plan. Now, what does it cost to own your business here? It's really simple. It's a $199 one-time fee. Okay. And then it's $25 a month monthly support fee. What does the $25 a month get you? It's really simple. It's a personal online website, has all the services on there, all the tracking, all the customer support, everything is done for you. I'll give you an example. Customer goes on and orders AT&T service. AT&T truck shows up, AT&T technician does the work. If there's ever any issues with it, with the service, guess what? They contact AT&T. They still pay a bill to AT&T. Nothing changes for the customer at all. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. It's really simple here. So on the left-hand side, you're going to see customer acquisition bonuses. So every time that you acquire a customer through your website, so let's just say you have a closing, the client's going to ask, where do I get my essential services? Guess what you're going to do is you're going to say to that client, hey, listen, here's my website. Go ahead and order your essential services. Well, guess what? When you acquire a customer, ACN is going to pay you for it. So here's how it is. These are the customer acquisition bonuses. First 5 services is a $200 bonus. 8 services is a $400 bonus. 11 services is a $600 bonus. And then plus after the 11th service, after every 3 services, you're going to make a $200 unlimited bonus. So the bonuses were great. But what I really, really liked about this was the residual income. So I'm going to kind of show you really quick. Let me pull up my screen and pull my calculator up, and I'm going to show you some numbers that'll show you the residual. So give me 1 second. All right. So let's say that you're an agent. You can see my calculator here. Let's say you're an agent, and let's just say that you close, let's just say 15 transactions a year. Okay. Now, the national average of what people pay on their essential services, your regular bills that you pay, no matter if we're in a great economy or a bad economy, you're going to pay these. You need electricity. You need a cell phone in your pocket. You need you might need home security. You might need cable. You might need home's ID seal, which is identity theft protection, essential services. So the national average is $400 to $700 that people pay on their essential services. Now, I know that not every client is going to get every service. Okay. Some people might not get cable. Okay. But we know they're going to get internet, electricity, and maybe some sort of home security in the world that we live in now. Everybody likes a doorbell camera on their phone. All right. So let's just say that they spend, let's just say $200 worth of service through your website when they're setting up their essential services. So we're going to take 15 clients times 200. That's $3,000 in billable income that those companies are going to make. But because it went through your website, ACN is going to pay you a 20% residual on those customers' bills every single month that they pay a bill. So you refer your website out to 15 clients in the clear to close process. And after you've done that, you're going to be making $600 in residual income every single time that they pay a bill. Now, I don't know about you, but an extra $600 residually, that means while you're sleeping, you're making that money. I'll take that all day long. Now, let me go over the second part that they'll allow you to do, and they'll allow you to build a team. Okay. They'll allow you to build a team. Let me show you how that works. So as a realtor, we know lots of other realtors. We know mortgage professionals. We know people in the insurance space. We know people that are just looking for other ways of making money, basically. But in the real estate space, it's really this easy. And I'm going to share my screen again really quick. But this is what ACN does for you. ACN allows you to build a team, which basically means all you've got to do is be a connector, connect them to me. And then what I'll do is do the presentation for you. So I've got my calculator here. Now, let's just say that you know 10 realtors, okay? And let's say you connect me with 10 realtors. You know they're having the same conversations that you're having, which is where do I get my essential services in the clear to close process? They can share a website. Now, let's just say that those 10 agents, they close 15 transactions a year as well. That's 150 transactions between those 10 agents. And let's say that their average bill is $200 that their clients get through their website. Maybe it's internet, maybe it's electricity. We all can agree that that's going to at least equal up to $200. All right. That's $30,000 in billable income. Now, those agents, they're on your team because you introduced them to the business. and I was able to show them the value. And so guess what? You're going to earn a 4% override and residual on all of their customers' bills. So they're going to make their 20%. Their clients are going to save their average of 15%. But guess what? You're going to make a 4% override and residual on their customers' bills. So that's $30,000 in incremental income there that those businesses are making. Now, 4% of that is an additional $1,200 that you would make in residual just by introducing those 10 agents to me putting those 10 agents on your team. Now, that on top of the 600 you're making for your own 15 clients that you've done, that's an additional $1,800 in residual every single month. I'm sure that could pay for a car payment or maybe a house payment. Okay. What I liked about it is I was earning more money per transaction long after the deal had closed. Now, here's the other part. There's a fourth way, which I told you there's 4 ways. Is every time you bring in a new business partner, which is, like I said, being a connector, connect me with the agent, me doing the presentation, 9 out of 10 realtors that see this, they go ahead and partner up because it just makes sense on a basic level. They're not changing anything. They're already doing it in their business. So when they partner up, you can earn anywhere between $50, $100, $250 to $350 just for them partnering up and getting a few after they get a few services. So that's the beautiful thing about this. And that's basically the it. All we do here is we show people how to save money on their essential services, bills you're already paying. We show others how to make money. Hopefully you like this. Please reach out to me if you have any other questions. And I look forward to helping you earn more money per transaction in the future. Talk to you soon.